slow. Watching pizza doing bad shows cause he's an asshole. Alex Bella, OZ, Rottweiler, Muggsy, Hellcat, Mooch, and the one and only Dixie Lee. Team Bushes is the name and they all work towards the same fucking goal, and that is only do cost only pizza pain, cause that's all that he deserves. He's been working on our nerve for fucking years. This fucking queer's just a jerk off in a perv. Team Bushes, Team Bushes, Team Bushes, yeah. This bitch once tried to diddle his brother. I can't even fucking imagine what this did to his mother. He got locked up in a psych ward for his sick crimes, and decades later he got exposed by Joey Dimes. Now he's on a fucking mission to prove he's no Jomo, and he never stops bitching cause he's such a homo. He claims he spent years in prison, but he don't remember exactly where he did his time cause he's a pretender. He made up this fucking lie to try to impress you, and he'll sad fish and he'll cry to try and finesse you. So Team Bushes is on a mission as pizza's opposition to destroy his fake persona and put an end to his grifting. Team Bushes, Team Bushes, yeah, 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 Team Bushes, yeah. They're peeping through the shadows, creeping mad slow, watching pizza doing bad shows cause he's an asshole. Alex Vela, OZ, Rottweiler, Muggsy, Hellcat, Mooch, and the one and only Dixie Lee. Team Bushes is the name and they all work towards the same fucking goal, and that is only to cause Tony pizza pain, cause that's all that he deserves. He's been working on our nerve for fucking years. This fucking queer's just a jerk off and a perv. Team Bushes, they're here to keep an eye on you and make your life a living hell, cause you're a piece of shit and that ain't hard to fucking tell. You grift and you scheme and you bitch and you scream and you throw temper tantrums till they give you some green. You're a whiny fucking jerk and you refuse to go to work. If you don't get what you want, you lose your shit and go berserk. Goes bought membership for FBS's chat, and you fucking lost your mind and began to attack. Dixie Lee is a lady that you once were obsessed with, then she rejected your ass just like everyone else did. Alex Vella's channel is fucking hilarious. He clowns you in his videos and you should be embarrassed, bitch. You terrorize relentlessly in every single chat, cause nobody has more fucking sock accounts than Hellcat, Rottweiler, Luke, and Muggsy are world-class ball breakers, but Tony Pizza's a fraud and his crew are all fakers. The shadows, creeping mad slow, watching pizza doing bad shows cause he's an asshole. Alex Vela, OZ, Rottweiler, Muggsy, Hellcat, Mooch, and the one and only Dixie Lee. Team Bushes is the name and they all work towards the same fucking goal, and that is only to cause Tony pizza pain, cause that's all that he deserves. He's been working on our nerve for fucking years. This fucking queer's just a jerk off and a perv. Team Bushes, yeah, yeah, the Team Bushes, yeah.
Dancing to the music. Yizzo. What's going on, everybody? The fuck? Sorry, I was late. I was late. There's no excuses. I was just late. My apologies for pushing the show back. So I went skating this morning. I got up at 7:15 this morning, and I went skating bright and early. And then I tried to do a live while I was skating, and I could have sworn I had the phone turned the right way because I put it in like my jacket pocket, so it would still be able to, record the actual skating. Well, little did I realize at that point I had it backwards, and all you could see was the inside of my pocket. So that was a big fucking waste of time. But hey, I tried. Then I said, well, now I know I screwed up. I could just turn the camera around and do it again. And I said, no, fuck that. Yeah, I hear you, Sally. I was up half the dang night, nothing new. Sorry to hear that, Miss Campy Roll. I actually last night, man, because I'm not going to do these politics shows at night anymore. It's just not worth it. It's fucking me up. So last night I was just in bed by like, I think like 9:30, honestly. And I still didn't go to sleep until 12:30, something like that. But I got up bright and early this morning and got some nice exercise, you know. BB from VA, member for 10 months. Happy to be included in a group of great people. Chris, you are my favorite fuckface, and you are my favorite person, BB from VA. Well, not quite, but close. Close. You're in the top 5. Thank you very, very much, BB. All right. Oh, shit. Was I doing shout outs? Let me start over if I was. Miss Can't Be Wrong, Sally, Nick Valente. What the fuck is this? Bathy. All right. All right. Yeah. Welcome. Fuck it. I give up. Who cares? I don't want to do them anymore. Hey, now. What's going on, brother? Stipe. HGT Dana. Oh, Haunted Ghost Tube Dana go off on Jim Terry and Jesse Roth? What? What? When did that happen? Yeah, nah, fuck that. It's just not worth it because, I wind up going to bed too late. Otherwise, I'd keep doing it. But, I really pushed hard the first like month and a half because I wanted to keep the algorithm going. But now I realize the algorithm is just, it's gonna put you out there when it wants to, and when it doesn't, it won't. It was back up. I got like 16,000 views on one video, 20,000 views on the next video one day, just a few days ago. Now it's slowed down again, so it's like, I researched it, and it's really not. The algorithm isn't really affected by you slowing down on content that much. It's not affected that much by that. So I'm gonna do after this show, guys. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm doing a politics show after this. Okay. And I'm going to do it 2 ways again, the horizontal and the vertical. And I'm only going to do that because I think it will, I think that's what got my algorithm going again. When I like a week ago or whatever, I did one horizontal and vertical. It's 2 different live streams. I didn't realize that till after the video, because the horizontal got like 190 views or something, and the vertical got like 2,600. So I don't know if it's a good idea or bad idea, but I'm going to do that anyway. So please, if you're into the politics, please, for the love of Christ, watch my next politics live stream from the horizontal version. Okay. And watch as long as you can so I get good watch time. Please. I'd appreciate it. What's up, Victor Walls? Soto. I saw at the end of the show yesterday or something you donated. I just want to let you know I saw it. Right? You donated right at the end, didn't you? Okay, yeah, let me check. Miss Can't Be Wrong. All right. All right, give me a second to listen to this so I can comment on it. Hold on, guys. I wonder if I play this, will Dana try to strike me? What do you think? Because I would like to hear this. Vertical, it just means the way I do the politics shows, how it's just, it's not the wide screen like this. That's the vertical live streams. Those show up in YouTube Shorts live streams. Like if somebody's scrolling through Shorts, they show up there when it's just a vertical live stream. The horizontal ones like this, all the Mobtube shows are horizontal ones. They, you have to actually, it doesn't come up in a feed like Shorts do. You have to actually click on the video. So, it's a big risk. Yeah. I don't know if Dana will strike me. Let me see, Miss Campion. Give me a second, guys. Let me figure out if I'm going to do this. By the way, it looks like Tony Pizza lost his channel. What a surprise, right? What a surprise. All right, let me hear this real quick, guys, and decide if I'm going to play. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit. I just listened to Angels, to Jim Terry going after Dana on Angels. Holy shit. I mean, he talks about, I don't even like to say it, that Dana has a deceased child, and of course that's what this motherfucker brings up. Jim Terry, her deceased kid. And then he talks about all these people with all these dead kids coming after me. And Angel just sat there. For a second, she was like, whoa. And then she just, because Jim Terry's like, he didn't say it, but he said it before a long time ago. Angel, don't fuck up again. Wow. And then he called Dana a cunt. Oh, it was on Jesse's? Oh, my bad. Oh, it was on Jesse's. Oh, man. Did nothing. Wow. Great job, Jesse. Holy shit. A lost child. That's what he deserves every time. I swear to God, man. BB from VA, thank you for the $4.99 very much. How fucking despicable. Oh, my God. I thought it happened on Angel's show. My apologies. I was wrong. People will sell their soul for this guy. They will. But listen, it brings out who they really are, because you ain't saying that shit on my show. You ain't making fun of somebody's dead kid on my fucking show. Nope. Jesse put it on private and said that if anybody wants it, I'll send it to you. And Dana said, I don't want, Dana said, I want it. And Dana heard crickets. Yeah, man. And then Jim's fucking with her husband. He said, your cunt wife. I mean, this Jim guy, hey, listen, he's hiding from everyone and everything. He's literally in hiding. So I guess when you're in hiding, you could talk tough like that, especially the way Dana lost her child. Losing a child is an undescribable pain. But that way, yeah, I know. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't know how she lost her child. You don't have to tell me if you don't want, but I don't know. I just know she lost a child, and that's bad enough. And I have my differences with Dana. Dana don't come around no more because of my politics. That's fine. But I don't give a fuck who you are. If you lost a child, I'll most likely stand up for you. And Dana, we got along. Other than that, Dana did some very, very, very nice things for my mother. Very. You have no idea. She sent a couple of, oh my God, I didn't know that. Jesus. A couple of drawings, I guess you could say. They're, but framed, beautiful drawings of angels and stuff. And there was the last one she sent, my mom absolutely loved. She couldn't wait for me to hang it in her room. And it's still in her room. And she absolutely loved this angel. And it was the craziest thing. I never sent this to Dana. I kept telling her I'm going to send it to her. And you know me, I just forget. But My mom, when she saw the angel, this is no bullshit, guys. Because I gave it to her downstairs in the living room from Dana, and she said, "Oh my God, you're not going to believe this. You got to see something." And I said, "What?" And we went up to her room, and whatever in her room, I don't know what the fuck it was. Guys, I swear to God, I got a picture of it. I don't know what it was in her room that was causing the shadow. I guess it was just the way everything is situated, furniture, everything. There was a fucking shadow that looked exactly like that fucking angel that Dana drew. It was amazing. And I kept telling Dana, I'm going to send it to you. You're not going to believe this. So, listen, I don't care if she disagrees with my politics or if I disagree with hers. I have no problem with Dana, and I think she's a sweet woman. So that's just disgraceful. And even if I didn't, even if I thought she was a complete bitch, I just could never imagine. Could never imagine. Pathetic. Pathetic. To need somebody that badly that you let them do that kind of shit, Yeah, it's disgraceful. Fucking disgraceful. Sally, $5. Disgusting. Anyone that platforms that, they know they're next. Oh yeah, it's only a matter of time, and then it'll be a problem. Then she'll be yelling, "Oh my God, how could you say that about my family?" Well, you didn't mind when you were saying it about other people's. Oh yeah, it is. It is. It is. I would have. First of all, I'd never have the dude on, a guy like that, in a million fucking years. But I would have just shut the fucking show down. Bye, or just kicked him the fuck off. Kicked him right back over to Angel's channel. My God. Fucking disgusting. No, fuck no. No, hell no. Man. Leave it to him. Well, Dana, if you want to strike me, what can I say? Go ahead. I want to play your response because I think it deserves to be heard. Just do me a favor. If you have a problem with it, just email me before you strike me and just ask me to take it down, okay? I don't think she'll mind. I think she'd prefer that I play it, but I don't know.
Good morning, everyone. Doing a small response. And here's my face, Jim. I show it all the freaking time. Not scared. I don't wear pantyhose on my face. I don't cover it up because, people don't know who your brother is. Okay? Jesus Christ. First of all, Angel, like I said, in my live, when Donnie and I were doing our live, yes, I didn't know the audio was so messed up. We have company, so it's like I can't do it in the house. So we had to go to the office and do it. Second, I never came at you, Angel. I didn't. And I made that quite clear that I wasn't directing any of that at you. I wanted to make sure you understood how what he said made me feel and how it made Donnie feel. The same thing people are saying about you was
she's too much of a lady. She's being too nice and reasonable. Usually I give people credit for that, at least women being a lady, but this is time to just start throwing F-bombs all over the place and tearing people up.
Silo, which I don't pay attention. I didn't hear anything, and I'm not in all those other chats, so I don't listen to it. I don't know. But you see how it made you feel? That's how that makes me feel. Then he goes and Jim, you're...
Just a thought. I've always said, and this is true, every single time that I've gotten rid of somebody, they did something shortly thereafter to prove that I was right to get rid of them to begin with. You know what I mean? To give me some comfort, like, okay, I definitely was right about this person. You know what I mean? They'll always show their true colors eventually. And it's like, oh, okay, just when I thought maybe I shouldn't. Nope, should have. Good choice.
Throwing up, oh, she did this, she paid me this, she paid me that. It's supporting a channel. I've always done that. Always. And if you think that somehow makes it that I want you got more problems than I thought. And yes, you are a narcissist. Second or third, Johnny and PZ. Johnny, he ratted you out.
I don't even know who these people are. Johnny and PZ? What the fuck?
Already on Angels the other night, okay? And PZ, you were in the chat running your mouth. So yes, I called you snitch bitches. Yes, I did. And I will do it again. And here it is. You people can't even keep up your shows because you're too damn embarrassed about what happened.
Yeah, she got a point there. Where is she from? Florida, Dana? I think, right? Shyla, good morning. Angel only gets outraged when it's her family. It's fuck everyone else's. Yeah, I know. Well, but I gotta say, because I did apologize a second ago. It doesn't matter. She lets it happen on her show anyway. But this particular thing didn't happen on Angel's show. It happened on Jesse's show. But you know, Angel allows the shit like this too.
You should be embarrassed. If you've got something to say, Johnny and PZ, just do it. I'm not coming on your show, and I'm not going anywhere where Jim is at. We didn't drop the link, and little bitch boy, I can run StreamYard. I don't have to have, oh, do this, do that, do this, pull this, because I know how to do it. Yeah, unlike you, right? Jesse Roth. You should be ashamed of yourself. You allowed that shit on your show like you always do. You are not going to play victim about this, lady. I would never, ever allow that shit on my channel, on my life. I would have kicked his ass. You don't talk about children. But here it is, perpetual victim. You did it again, Jesse. Just like you allowed them to dox and put out there somebody that's not even on YouTube on a woman. My kids aren't on YouTube, but here it is. You allowed him to run his big ass mouth on your show, Jesse. Also, Johnny and PZ. Neither one of my kids are sick. None of them. You're going to allow him to talk about a son that died by suicide. He committed suicide.
Oh my God, it's so disgusting. And you know what it is too? Like, you know why, not to veer off into politics for a second, but you know why, what I always say about Trump and why he's such a problem. It's not even him. It's the people that support him and let him get away with all this shit. That's why he'll never stop. It's the same thing with these shows. As long as people watch them while this shit is going on, you're just as bad as the person who's saying this shit or allowing it to be said. Why anybody watches any shows that this guy is on, I have no fucking idea. But you have no integrity whatsoever. You're disgraceful people. Truly are. Fucking disgusting.
You're gonna allow that because I called you two snitch bitches? Boy, y'all can't handle words, can you?
No, Dana, they can't. So she called them snitch bitches, so he talks about her dead child. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, my God.
You just can't. It's funny. But that's okay. Because don't worry, I'm going to keep coming. And I'm going to keep running my mouth. And Jim, you're not scaring anybody off, bitch boy. You are your fucking little masked brother.
That's right, Dana.
He can't sit there and show his face, can he? You hide in your little corner, in your little closet, or maybe it's in a bathroom. Who knows? Who cares? But you don't show where you're at because you've made too many fucking enemies on here. And you know they'll come after you. But you want to sit here, oh, I'm down in Florida all the time? Bitch, you already know where I fucking live. You know where me and my husband live. You're not going to get at us. I'm not mad, but Angel, this is what I'm telling you. We didn't go after him first, so we're not poking a bear. We're not keeping on. I'm going to keep on now, but I wasn't. I responded to what he said.
Listen, it doesn't matter. Even if she did go after him first, There's got to be a fucking line, but with certain people, there isn't. That's why I tell everybody, ignore these fucking people. Ignore them. Ignore them as hard as it is to do. And believe me, I know for a long time I didn't ignore them. I ignore them now. I don't want nothing to do with these fucking people. They're animals. They're animals. And even if Dana went after them first, unless she said something crazy about some of their dead relatives, there's no excuse for it. And I guarantee she didn't.
Donnie responded to comments that he has made in the past. Multiple comments in the past. That's what Donnie responded to. I was responding to what he was mentioning. And he wants to sit there and say, oh, well, she sent me here. And it's called supporting a channel. And Angel, I've always done that. Remember, I got ridiculed. Jesse got ridiculed. Miss Can't Be Wrong, because we all supported FBS. I mean, trashed for no reason because of who we supported.
Thank you, Dana.
I'm not going to trash you, Angel. I
know
didn't on my life.
People go through hell because they support me, and I appreciate you.
And I'm not now. I don't have any issues. And yes, this is how I am. I will go where I want. I'm not going to have somebody tell me where I can and cannot go. And I can be friends with people that you don't like.
Certainly did, Miss Can't Be Wrong.
There's no reason why you can't be friends with people that don't like me and us still be friends. And I'm not saying we're friends like, oh, let's go to dinner. No, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that I'm an adult and I'm going to do what I want to do. That bullshit.
You are the best, Miss Can't Be Wrong.
Shit on Johnny's show. And all of y'all were in there listening to it. Good. Because that shows you how disgusting this man, actually he's a boy, really is. And Jim, I don't want you on my panel. Period. Because you're a porn bomber. You've done it to so many people in this community. Who'd you do it to, Jim? You think people don't realize what you are. Just because you got your little $29.99 and then your whatever the other one is.
Hold on. My man right here. Mr. Anonymous 6, $99 for Yo Chris. Good morning from cold, snowy Chicago. Good morning, Mr. Anonymous 6. I can only imagine what it's like being there right now. Thank you so much. You made my day, like you always do when you come around. And guys, why don't you follow his lead and donate a little bit?
So what, Jim? So what? And you said, oh, well, you can't even, you're not even monetized. Because I don't ever do lives, Jim. Just putting out videos.
He can't even have a channel. What does he mean she's not monetized? I don't think Dana is worried about that. Honestly, I think she comes on here to do what she enjoys doing. I have no reason to believe that she needs the money like that. Otherwise, I guarantee you she could be monetized. If she really wanted to be, I guarantee it. And I'd help her every step of the fucking way. They were watching. Oh, they were whacking off. What? Someone grabbed the link. Johnny's show last night. They were whacking off. JT wanted the clip. What? What?
You have to do so many within 90 days, but you know that, right? And if you don't, then your watch time hours and everything else goes down. And I don't do a lot of lives. But, buddy, you got me too now, and it's going to happen. And, Jesse, shame on you. Shame on you. As woman to woman and as a mother to a mother, shame on you. No wonder you took your fucking show down. And then you said, ask if anybody else, if anybody wants to see the show, let you know. Well, we did, Jesse. We did. And then you said, well, you'll have to go and ask Jim.
Wow. So Jesse said, anybody who wants the show, I'll send it to you. And then when Dana said, I want it, Dana and her husband, whatever, she said, you'll have to go ask Jim. Oh, man, I swear to God. Jesus Christ, bro. These fucking people, man. You know, I deserve credit. You know why? Because I'm the only fucking person who really has balls here, who will tell anybody to go fuck themselves. Even one of my biggest donors, I'll tell him to go fuck himself. You know how many donors I've gotten rid of just because they do scumbag shit? I don't care if we were friends. If you do some disloyal shit or betray me in any fucking way, I don't care if you're helpful to my channel. I don't care if you donate. I don't give a fuck. But there are people that they suck. So they need somebody to do their shows for them, or somebody to bring them subs, somebody to bring them attention. So they platform the fucking worst of the worst. Yeah, me neither. But this is disgraceful. I don't care. If she wants to attack me, it'll be her worst mistake she ever made. But yeah, I never said a fucking bad word about her either. But Jesse, you disgust me with this. This is sickening. But Jessie don't care because all she wants is Angel's approval. That's all she gives a fuck about. And Jim's, of course. I'll never forget the night fucking Jim was supposed to come on her show. He didn't show up right away. She was all disappointed. He showed up, and then he was so bored with it, he just jumped off and left, and she was begging him to come back. I mean, come on, man. Holy shit. Me neither.
Ah, bitch, it happened on your fucking show.
Hold on.
Well, we did, Jesse. We did. And then you said, well, you'll have to go and ask Jim. Why, bitch? It happened on your fucking show. Why? Why do I have to go to Jim? Because then he turns around.
I'm getting Marla vibes from Dana right now. Oh,
around and puts it on Johnny TV's. Oh shit, that was a damn big ass hawk. Put it on Johnny, went on Johnny's show and started the whole thing again. And then Johnny, you little queen. Oh yeah. You took your show down. What you so afraid of, baby boy? Huh? What you afraid of? I'm not gonna strike you, Johnny. That's not me. Or I could have done it immediately when he pulled it up.
Good, then don't strike me neither, goddamn.
Struck you. But that's not me. Period.
Michael.
I'm not weak like them. You guys are weak and small-minded. And yes, let me tell you something, Jim boy.
Oh, I'm sure you can. I know.
Beg Barbara Buffalo. You're a fucking liar, and so is she.
Who do you call Barbara? Who's Barbara Buffalo? Is that a person?
And yes, let me tell you something, Jim boy. I didn't beg Barbara Buffalo. You're a fucking liar, and so is she. I called her a snake months and months ago. And no, you just said you didn't like it. I hate it. That's exactly what she is. I've seen it. I saw it.
I synced it. Guys, do me a favor. Hit the like button and donate for the love of Christ.
That shriveled up fucking bitch. I never begged anybody. She gave me an idea. I'll give her credit for that. Oh, yeah. She gave me an idea. Run a 24-hour stream. And I even told her, thank you. That was a great idea to get the watch time. They asked. And I did not beg.
Dana, listen, go live, do a vertical live stream. Seriously, guys, take my word for it. Do vertical live streams. Do the horizontal and vertical at the same time, like I'm going to do on the show after this. Because you could get fucking all your watch hours in one video. For real. I mean, that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but I get like a few hundred watch time hours on well, the ones that really have 20, 30, 40,000 viewers, yeah. But even on the ones that have less, I get 200, 220 watch hours on each video. Chris is the vertical on YT. What do you mean? Oh, no, it's a YouTube thing, but you could do it. See, I didn't know it. Remember when I was doing it from my phone? That's how I was doing it at first, because that's what Tony Pizza does, basically. That's the easiest way to do it. But StreamYard, they have it now. They didn't up until like a month or 2 months ago. It's called Portrait. When you go to schedule your show, it'll ask portrait or landscape. You could either pick portrait, landscape, or both. And then you can go you could go live on you'll show up in the shorts feed. Anybody scrolling through shorts will come across your live. And that's how you get tons of fucking viewers. I've gotten like 3,000 subs in the last like month and a half. So it works. And I made some money too. That's my advice to anybody. You get monetized before. Do you know that Dana's into this ghost shit? You know how many fucking people are into that stuff? If she does vertical live streams about paranormal shit, she will get a ton of people. Take my advice, Dana. Try it. Just try it once or twice. See how it goes. But hashtag, remember those vertical live streams, you will get nowhere if you don't hashtag. You have to hashtag and look up trending hashtags. Like, let's just say Miss Camp Your Own. Let's just say you want to talk about Diddy, because I'm watching that Netflix special now. It's really fucking good. And it's a hot topic. It's a trending issue. So Google what are the most popular hashtags for the Diddy Netflix show, something like that. And then put those hashtags in your title and your description. And always hashtag trending and current events. Always do those two hashtags no matter what you're doing. And you'll get mad viewers, guarantee it. Guarantee it.
Sarah, Mom's Life, I think you're a sweetheart. I think, might not want to be around them.
What do you mean well, this is a horizontal right here. The politics shows I only do vertical, but the next one I'm going to do it both horizontal and vertical. So you could click on the one that's just like this.
Because I think you're really nice.
Is a Diddy special good? I'll watch it. Oh my God. I didn't think it would be because I have no interest in Diddy. And it's not even so much, at least so far, about the sex stuff. It's about just Diddy and like the Tupac shit and, Diddy basically charging Biggie's funeral to Biggie's estate. So he had to pay for his own funeral. A lot of stuff is coming out that nobody knew before. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff. They play a lot of the Keefe D fucking interrogation or whatever when he's doing his proffer session. A lot of that stuff. It's good. It's really fucking worth watching. Every night that's what I do when I lay down. I just put it on my phone and put it in the corner there and scroll around the internet.
Great idea to get the watch time. They asked, and I did not beg. And Sarah, Mom's Life, I think you're a sweetheart. I think, might not want to be around them. Because I think you're really nice. But nobody is going to talk about my kids. And Jim, I'm forewarning you, it's not a threat. It's not an idle threat. It's not dog whistling. It's a promise. You don't want to contact my kids. Oh, no. No. They're going to talk to you. They'll talk to you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But see, this is the thing, Angel, and I really hope you're still listening. Why can't people go back and forth with each other and not have to look into everybody's past? Because he can't. He can't banter back and forth. He can't be called out on his lies. He doesn't like it at all. And I'm going to start sniping. I'm warning you. So, not you, Angel. Sorry, that sounded like it was coming at you. But when y'all are sitting there and you got a show and you got my husband's name in there, I'm going to snipe your ass. I don't give a shit. You put that shit on private, delete it, whatever. Because once you do that, guess what? It's still mine. Because you done put it on private or you deleted it. I'm gonna start doing that. Because y'all are just weak. Because you can't keep up. And you can't sit there and keep your videos up because you're ashamed of what the fuck y'all said on the shows. Or thinking I'm gonna strike. No, bitch, I'm not striking nobody. Nobody. I think it's stupid. It's a weak move. And I'm just not gonna do it. So, now that I've said what I had to say, yeah, we are. I will be doing a live this weekend. Definitely. And the audio, I'm gonna get it. We had, like I said, and I thought I had the speaker to where you could hear, like in my AirPods. I thought that's the way I had it, and I didn't. I wish somebody would have said something, but it's okay because y'all can hear me now, right? All right. Y'all have a great Wednesday. And Jim, you little boy, your boy. And Jesse, shame on you. Shame on you. You're not gonna cry victim about this, bitch, because that pissed me off. I'll come at you, and just if you want to say something, please do. Please. Because this right here, you should have kicked his ass when he started with kids. You wouldn't want that shit done to you.
Jesse, if it happens to you now, if somebody attacks your kids, what does she have? She has one kid, two. I don't even care. I just, I hate being inaccurate. If I say, I don't want to say kids if it's just one kid. I don't remember. Okay, but if somebody does that now, you can't say a fucking word. Or if anybody ever does it, you shouldn't allow this shit. You shouldn't allow this shit. Disgraceful.
Would you now, girl? All right. Y'all have a great day. Stay salty.
Good job, Dana. Good job. That's how you got to come at him sometimes. And she was very ladylike. And, if it was me, of course, I'm a man. I don't give a fuck. I would have went ballistic. But what a fucking, I swear to God, man, not a day passes where I don't feel, feel disappointed in someone else. You know what I mean? Like someone new that just disappoints me greatly. It's like, oh, man. I swear to you guys, I fucking hate it here. I'm so different from everybody here. You have no idea. I fucking hate it in Mobtube land. I do. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me get to the point where I'm making 300-400 a day on the politics shows. That's all I want. That's all I want. It's all over for Mobtube for me. That's it. JT could. Oh, I read that one. Yeah, he hides his shit. Yeah, I hear a little Southern accent. A little Southern accent. That's a pretty strong Southern accent to me. Yeah, I don't know what to say, guys. It's just fucking disgraceful. But you know what it is? Listen, some of these women have decided that I don't know what it is that Jim Terry is the key to for them. You know, the key to views, to likes, to money. I don't know. I know some people on here will sell their soul for a few donations. No question about it. No question about it. So if you get Jim Terry's crowd to your channel and then you're getting donations from his people, you'll just let him get away with murder. But guys, this is just like anything else in life, Everything is on record once you put it online. When you always allow shit like this on your show, you might as well be doing it yourself, and it never goes away. It's always here. People can get fired from their jobs for shit like this. You know what I mean? Like it's no bullshit. I mean, you got to be so fucking careful because you're platforming pure evil, and the shit you let them say is going to come back on you. See, the thing with people like Jim is Jim gets away with this shit because that's what Jim does. This is what he does. So nobody's surprised by it. It's like, oh, it's Jim being Jim. But when somebody like Jesse does it or Angel does it, when they let him do this shit on their shows, bad idea, man. Bad idea. To allow somebody to make fun of somebody's dead fucking child, or to even talk about it like that, my God, there's no line. There's no limits. There's no boundaries. I want Armando Santi to do a speech about this like he did in the end of Gotti 96. No parameters. There's no rules, no parameters. Little engine that could, I'll keep plugging along. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I'll stay honest, do my thing. It's all you can do. But I honestly think, I'm going to tell you the truth. I think it's a desperation thing that I don't know about Angel. Angel will always have a crowd. She's Angel, but still, I mean, to let Jim get away with shit like this on her show, and I know this didn't take place on her show, but he does it. I mean, you almost have to think that he has something on her, right? I mean, either that or she's just okay with this kind of horrible stuff. If I went on her show, if I grabbed the link to Angel's show tonight or something, right, and I went on there and I said this exact same thing, or whatever Jim has said on her show, like talking about the dead boy, him wanting that pillow with the dead boy on it, she kicked me right the fuck off the show, right? Or any of us. But Jim gets away with Mida. And same thing with Jesse, man. Jesse is just, I don't know. Listen, man, I saw how certain people started latching on to this guy when he came around, and I was like, oh my God. But listen, that's one of the main things that sets me apart from everybody else here. I will always be the leader, and they will always need a leader. Not me. I'll never be a follower in my life. I'll always be a leader, no matter what. But some people are okay being followers. This is how you get in trouble. She's not going to send the video to Dana. Well, it's a good thing other people posted it. Because I got it right here. Unbelievable. Society has gone to the dogs. Yeah, it really has. Society as a whole. But, this Mobtube thing, this is where just the ugliest of ugly people come out to play, Seriously. Fucking disgraceful motherfuckers. And people that are always the victims because some shit's happening to them or their family, but then they'll platform a guy to say this shit about other people's families. Goddamn disgrace. Angel and Jesse survived by fear. Yeah, I think you're right. And this is why, guys, listen, another reason I just like being alone. Doing my thing on here, I've always been, in general, in life, I like being alone. You know what I mean? It's the way I am. I always, I mean, I love spending time with my wife and stuff, but I mean, I enjoy being alone. I do. There's time out of every day. That's one of the reasons I go skate. And I don't even talk to anybody anymore. Like I used to hang out with a bunch of people when I was skating. Now I don't even if I see friends, I just stay to myself and skate. I like being alone. I do. My dad was the same way. What was I getting at? I guess just that it's best to be alone on here and not have any friends because of shit like this. Because of shit like this. Because now Jesse's enemies can say, okay, we're all going to attack your family. And she can't say a fucking thing about it. I'm sorry if I'm going slow here and shit. I'm so fucking disgusted. I hate the fact that we live in a world where shit like this happens, but in a stupid little corner of fucking YouTube. Oh my God. Miserable shit that takes place. But when you got friends on here, man, listen, there's so many bad people. And even the people, let me tell you who the worst people are. The worst people aren't even the ones, and trust me, I know this, okay, firsthand. I know this better than anyone. I've known all these guys. I've been friends with them pretty much all at one point or another. When, yes, absolutely. Yes. Yep. Like that trip I just took. I loved being alone for a while, but at the same time, I missed the shit out of Shanna. I wished Shanna was with me, but I did enjoy the time alone. If that makes any sense, it doesn't seem like you could do both at once. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the people on here who are truly the worst are the one. Yeah, I know. Are the ones that pretend to be the nice guys. You know what I mean? Believe me. There's so many people putting on an act here. Okay. And in reality, they are the worst, greediest, low-life motherfuckers you can imagine on planet fucking Earth. If everybody had the information I had, holy shit. You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know. The phone calls, the text messages, the things I have, oh my God, could fucking ruin people. Ruin people. You have no idea. But anyway, my advice to anyone is strip yourselves of any so-called friends on here, because there are no friends. That's what I was getting at. There are no friends, because even the nice guys are scumbags, okay, for the most part. Damn near everybody on here is a scumbag. Not everyone, but most of them. And your friends will get you in trouble. Your friends will set you up for shit and then abandon you when you have to deal with the consequences of their actions. Your friends will do shit to get you in trouble because there's, like, for example, how many people have attacked me for shit people I was friends with did? Remember when Mark from England used to say when Chicago and SoFlo would attack him, he would attack me. Now, of course, that's not fair. That's bullshit. But nobody stopped attacking him, so he'd stop attacking me. You know what I'm saying? No. They don't give a fuck. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And I've had one situation where a guy was talking shit about somebody's family, and this guy doesn't have much family. So somebody comes into his chat and says, for everything you say about FBS, I'm going to go after, I don't know, is my mother or my daughter or something. Or for everything you say about, for everything you say about whoever. They were telling this content creator, whoever the person was, I don't remember who they were attacking. We're going to go after FBS's family, basically. And I had to call this guy and be like, bro, you got to fucking stop with this family shit, because somehow it's going to come back on me, even though it's you doing it. And you know what the person told me in so many words? Too fucking bad. I'm not stopping. And this was supposed to be a good friend at the time. So I learned my lesson a long time ago. The issue is the only people willing to go that low are friends with her. I know. Believe me, I know. But not necessarily. You never know what could happen. Who knows? But I know what you mean, though. Yeah, she's friends with the people that do the family stuff the most. She is. Frankie. What's up, Frankie? It'll happen with all of them. Again, I'll say it till the end of time. This is why it's better off to just do your own fucking thing. You do not want these people. And that's why, guys, and I'm just being honest with you. Just for anybody listening, I want you to hear this just so you know. So you don't have to hit me up and ask me if there's something wrong. That I'm not answering your texts or calls anymore. Yes. If I have completely stopped answering your calls and texts, it's because you did something. Okay. I'll get back to you every now. Usually I won't answer. I just don't answer messages like that anymore, but I will here and there. So if I've completely started ignoring you, then yeah, you did something. And if you want to think back and figure out what that might have been, that's up to you. But I just got stabbed in the back like 2 days ago by somebody who really surprised me, so I just don't, I don't want any of these people other than you guys in this chat, Frankie, Ducks, Miss Can't Be Wrong, Tom, a lot of you in the chat, with the exception of you guys. I don't want to be bothered by any of these fucking people. And I'm talking about content creators and subs. I don't want to be bothered. If we were friends, 2-3 years ago, chances are we're not friends anymore. And if we still are somehow, that'll end soon. Because it's just it's the way, it's a self-defense or it's a defense mechanism. I'm sorry. It's a defense mechanism. And I already know because I see every day what people are about on here. It's like you're all a bunch of fucking snakes. You're all a bunch of fucking snakes. You call me and message me and act like you're my buddy, and then I see that you're buddying up to one of my worst fucking enemies in a chat. It's like, all right, fuck you too. You know? Hell, I'm going to say it because it's on my mind. I would unsubscribe to Jesse yesterday. Yeah. I hear you, BB. Me three. What did she do to me? I unsubbed months ago. Or what she did to me, I unsubbed months. Oh, yeah, I don't blame you. Nope. Unreal, man. A lot of kumbaya in the genre. That's the funny part, man. Like, guys, I'm telling you, it's just the way I am. Like, all those people I was friends with, when we would do those shows where there's these big panels and stuff, it's cool sometimes. It is. Until you start having the same panel all the time, it gets fucking boring. But the relief of not, and there's a lot of reasons why I don't want no friends on here. I mean, friends is just more phone calls, more text messages, more fucking chaos in my life. You know, I don't want people calling me up, talking to me about fucking Mobtube and shit. Come on, man. It's very rare that any of the people I talk to, we actually discuss Mobtube. It's just life stuff, you know? But I just, eventually everybody will have to come to this conclusion. Everybody is a backstabber, pretty much everybody. There are some loyal people, but for the most part, and I already see there's one situation. I'm not going to get into details, but I spoke to somebody the other night. Good, what's up, Gino Cappuccino? And I predicted it. I wish I could tell you. Maybe after it happens, I'll tell you. But there is going to be a big blow up between two channels very, very soon. I bet my life on it, and I know exactly what it's going to be about. It is inevitable. I'm surprised it already hasn't caused major problems, but I guarantee there's some anger and resentment behind the scenes. Just because I know certain people so well. I saw something the other night. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, I wish I could tell you what I was talking about, but I've spoken to people about this. There's going to be a huge blow up. There's going to be a huge blow up. And I know exactly what it's going to be about. It's only a matter of time. I give it a month and a half tops. Yep. And when it happens, because it will, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. I'll come on here and tell you guys that that's exactly what I was talking about. I swear to God, man. I'm sure some of you probably figured it out already, but who knows? I don't know. But it's just best, man. See, some people, that's why I'm so fucking grateful. I'm so fucking grateful. Oh, I'll let you know. You have to have an idea. You know who I'm talking about. Docs, hit me, text me right now. You know who. And you know why, too. You have to. Let's put money on it. Behind the scenes, I'll do it, Sally. Definitely. But you guys would all agree with me. There's no question it's going to happen. Anyway, I'm so fucking grateful for the fact that, guys, listen. Oh, yeah, that's what I talked to about it, Joey Dimes. He said, I'll confirm it. Yeah, we spoke about it. You know I'm right, too, Joey Dimes. So anyway, I'm so grateful for the fact that I could do this shit on my own. Because, you know, if you can't, you have to have friends on here. You have to have people on your show. You have to. And there's some people who just can't do this. They can't. They can't do the shows on their own. They've proven it. When they do the shows on their own, it's like watching fucking grass grow, you know? Even when I just do pizza shows, hey, I could put on a pizza video, figure out how to make it funny and entertaining and still hold some sort of an audience. But let's be honest, even that's only, let's stretch it and say 6 months of doing that for fucking 2 shows a day for years, for 4 fucking years. I just came off the top of my head with shit to talk about. I managed to keep, for the majority of that time, a bigger audience than anyone. There's nobody else on here who can really say that. But this is the problem. You put yourself in this position if you're not good at this. And some people are good, some people aren't. If you don't have the gift of gab, if you're not a good, communicator, if you're not, if you don't speak well, if you can't figure out shit to talk about, you're going to need other people. You're going to need other people. And then those people, you got to put up with their bullshit. You have to. Because what are you going to do if they leave? You got no show left. They're your show. These people are your show. And it goes for several people on here. You know what I mean? I might as well just start calling them panel shows. The show is 10 different people. It's their show. It's not just the channel owner's show. You know what I mean? It's not. That's why, listen, man, I'll never have to say a single subscriber is thanks to one of these motherfuckers. Never. Not one of the ex-mob guys, not one of the other content creators, not any people that are just, habitual panelists. You know what I mean? Never, 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 never. Everybody else, you could say it all you want. You didn't build your channel. A whole fucking gang of you did. A whole community of you did. So that I take pride in that. That's for sure. Even though I'm ashamed of this whole fucking thing. At least I know whatever I did on my own. I did on my own. Anyway, I ended up with that name, LOL, because it's on my birth certificate. Oh, I'm not even sure what you're talking about, sir. Guys, hit the like button and throw a donation into the chat or Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or something. Sorry if I seem all over the place. My head's just going in a lot of different directions. I wasn't even sure what I was going to talk about when I came on here, but then I heard this, and it's like, man, this is why, guys, I'm telling you, just get out of here. Fuck this shit. Or just watch this show. I mean, don't even bother with these fucking people. Don't even bother. Fucking talking about dead kids. I cannot think of anything lower a person can do. Ducks, 1,000%. Yes, sir. And you know why? Go ahead and text me why. You know why. I just where was I at? I don't know. Ducks distracted me, but after hearing this, that's what I was saying. Yeah, it's the lowest thing a person could do is talk about somebody's dead children. The lowest fucking thing. Someone fill me in what happened. Well, and you know why, right? Jim Terry was on Jesse's show and was talking shit about Dana's deceased son. And then Dana did a response video, which was pretty goddamn good. Pretty goddamn good. I'm waiting, Ducks. Anyway, maybe people just brought something else to my attention. Maybe it's going to be 2 other channels too. Who knows? Gino Cappuccino, $10. Yizzo, thank you, Gino. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you very much. What do we got here in supers? 10, 15, 19.99. All right. Well, it is what it is. At least Mr. Anonymous 6 came through with the 99. But thank you guys, whether you donated $5, $10, I appreciate you, believe me. So I don't know what else to say, guys. I don't know where else to go with this. My head is all over the place. I'm just so disgusted. And this is why, guys, I am, I'm going to tell you the truth. The politics thing failing is one of my worst fears because I'll probably be stuck here. But I'm going to be honest. At this point, I figure I don't even know if I can continue just doing Mobtube shit. I don't. And if I do, it's got to be some shit like making fun of pizza. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, man, there are people on here who make pizza look like a saint. Now there are people on here like that. There was a time when he was the worst. Not even the worst anymore. Not even the worst. He's one of them. Don't get me wrong. But there are a couple of people on here that are truly worse than him. And don't get me wrong about this either. If Tony Pizza had more capabilities, in other words, he don't know how to do research. He doesn't know how to do anything. He's a fucking idiot. If he knew how to do some of this shit that people do to hurt people, he probably would be the worst. But he's not. He's still a scumbag, low-life piece of shit. I mean, he's in the top 3, I'd say. There's a couple that are worse than him. Certainly are. And there are a couple that are just on his level. What do you hear? I don't know. His channel got taken down. Yeah, Dana. Yeah. Sorry you had to listen to that shit. Yeah, I heard his channel is gone. Last night I clicked on the link that I had for his channel. And what was I going to say? Oh, it just said it was terminated. So it wasn't him that took it down. It was YouTube. Tom Sheehy, 20 pounds. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, really? Well, did you just get here? Well, I can't play the part where I can't play any of it now. It's so late. But I could send you the links if you want, Tom. Jim Terry was on Jesse Roth's show, and he started talking about Dana. Remember Haunted Ghost Tube Dana? He started talking about Dana's deceased child. And in a way, only Jim Terry would talk about a dead child. Well, Jim and two or three other guys. Okay. And Jesse just let it go. No problem whatsoever. Then she took the show down, but told everybody, hey, if anybody wants it, I'll send it to you. And then when Dana said, I want it, she said, no, you're going to have to ask Jim about that. Yeah. Sally, $2. Thank you very, very much. What are you laughing at? Because Tom's lost? Yeah, we're doing good, D-Gain. Just another day in scumbag land. No, not that part. LOL. What are you talking about between channels? Oh, I'll send it to you. I'll hit you up after the show. But there's a couple of channels here where there's going to be a serious beef between the two content creators. I'll just say that. And I know exactly why it's going to happen. And I can't believe that everybody hasn't already figured this out. But then again, you don't know a lot of these people like I know them. You know what I mean? You don't know a lot of these people like I know them. Yes, D-Gainy, yep. Anyway, guys, listen, I'm going to go. I'll come back on later, most likely, for another Mobtube show, but I'm going to go do the politics show. I'm going to do it horizontal and vertical. So please, if you can, watch it this way. It'll show up as two different shows on the channel. So just click on the one that's horizontal. We'll click on both until you find which one is like this, and then watch that one. All right? It's hard to explain. I love you all, and until next time, salute.